Trump's 2024 presidential announcement appears to be taken right out of the fascist playbook. I'll pull some passages from the book How Fascism Works, then show some Trump videos and see if there's a match. Fascist politics invoke a pure mythic past tragically destroyed. The mythic past was a time of glory of the nation.
But this is just the beginning of our national greatness agenda, and that's what we call it, a national greatness agenda, because our country can be greater than it ever was. Our country was great. Our country's not great anymore. Our country's a laughingstock right now.
Demagogues create a strong sense of white national identity to create fear in order to unify populations against immigrants.
The U.S. has become a dumping ground for everybody else's problems. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are
Regular and repeated lying is part of the process by which fascist politics destroys the information space. A fascist leader can replace truth with power, ultimately lying without consequence.
I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear, I hope.
You still believe so? Disappear?
Well, I do, yeah, sure, at some point.
Spreading wild conspiracy theories benefits fascist movements.
In a stunning display from a sitting president, Donald Trump launching an assault on the integrity of the election, unleashing a barrage of false claims of fraud and corruption without evidence.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, they can try to steal the election from us.
Earlier this year, nearly 3 years after John Durham started investigating, Donald Trump said Durham was close to exposing the crime of the century. A few months later, John Durham finally brought a case to trial. It took a jury just 6 hours to unanimously acquit that lawyer.
Fascist politicians characteristically decry corruption in the state they seek to take over.
None is greater than the weaponization of the justice system, the FBI and the DOJ.
While they themselves are vastly more corrupt than those they seek to defeat.
Good evening. On this night of history made in America, for the first time ever, a president has been impeached twice.
Fascist politicians feed off the sense of aggrieved victimization.
And I'm a victim, I will tell you. I'm a victim. In fact, my one boy, stand up, Eric. I think he got more subpoenas than any man in the history of our country. So unfair.
And exploit it to justify past, continuing, or new forms of oppression.
We must conduct a top-to-bottom overhaul to clean out the festering rot and corruption of Washington, D.C.
We need to hold the doors of the Capitol. I need public support.
They were peaceful people. These were great people. The love in the air, I've never seen anything like it.
The president in denial he'd lost the election.
Fascist politics seeks to undermine trust in the press, leaving citizens with deep wells of mistrust, not just towards the press, but towards each other, replacing them with trust in only the leader.
The fake news, of which many of you are members, is trying to convince the public to have a recession. Let's have a recession. The United States is doing phenomenally well. Just stick with us. Don't believe the crap you see from these people, the fake news. Just remember, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening.
From Adolf Hitler's Mein Kampf, all propaganda should adapt to the least intellectual of those whom it is desired to address. The receptive ability of the masses is very limited.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
I think God chose him to get this country right, get us back on our feet, and get us back with the Lord like we need to be.
On the other hand, they have a great power of forgetting.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy.
Therefore, propaganda must be confined to very few points in the form of slogans.
Together, we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.